Hi! Welcome to another episode of our video lesson. Congratulations for reaching this far. We are now on the last module for the fourth quarter in English 10. My name is Teacher Bernadette, your virtual teacher for today. Join me for another round of practice as we enhance your skills in English. Welcome back, my dear grade 10 students. How are you today? I hope you're all fine and healthy. Before we start our lesson, ready your modules and your pen and make sure you're comfortable in your seats while watching this video. As time goes by, your vocabulary grows even wider and wider. Some of the vocabularies that you use are common and basic, but as you move to a higher level of learning, such as in senior high school or tertiary level, your words or your jargons also move to a higher level. In this lesson, you will learn about the basic technical terms that we use in writing research. More specifically, in this episode, you are expected to define research and its purposes. Identify the different technical terms used in research. Use the technical terms in writing research. Are you ready? Let's get started! Let's start off by defining what research is. Do you know the definition of research? Research is a process of systematic inquiry that entails collection of data, documentation of critical information, and analysis and interpretation of that information. Research is conducted to evaluate the validity of a hypothesis. It is also to assemble a body of substantive knowledge or findings for sharing them in appropriate manners. Lastly, to generate questions for further inquiries. Are you good at jumbled letters? Let's have an activity. Determine the meaning and function of research by reading the paragraphs below. In doing so, arrange the jumbled letters of some terms to understand research even better.
The answer is research.
The answer is subjects.
The answer is concepts.
The answer is theory.
Last question.
The answer is variables.
Well done, students. Now let's have the discussion on the technical terms of research.
Abstract.
Abstract is a clear summary that shows important contents of the study. It is usually found at the beginning of the article. Below is a sample of an abstract.
Data.
Data are the facts, statistics, figures, or evidences collected during the study. Here's an example of data.
Variables.
Variables are properties or characteristics of people, things, situations that change or vary. There are two kinds of variable. The first one is independent variable, the variable that is changed and controlled in an experiment to test the effects on the dependent variables. The second one is dependent variable. These are variables that are being tested. For example, in the topic the length of student sleep affects his test scores, the dependent and independent variables are the following.
Assumption.
Assumption is a basic principle that is assumed to be true even without proof. For example, the plasma from the blood of COVID-19 patients is a potential cure for the infection. Now, this is still in the process of study and investigation and anticipated to contribute a big help to solve the problem on COVID-19. Hence, an assumption.
Target population.
The target population is the set of individuals or objects with common characteristics selected for a research study. In here, the doctors and the nurses are the target population of the given research. Let's test your understanding by answering this activity. What's the term? Well done, students! Now you can answer the last activity for today. It's called Mystery Word Challenge. As grade 10 students, you are expected to create a basic research. It is inevitable. But before planning or coming up with all the parts of your research, you must be familiar with all the terms that we use in research writing. The terms presented are just some of the technical terms we used in research. As we go on about discussing research, we are going to encounter more technical terms to be used in research. I hope you learned something today that you can apply in this new normal. See you again in the next episode. Happy learning!